The Republic of Ghana, formerly known as Gold Coast, is a country found in West Africa, sharing borders with Ivory Coast to the west, Burkina Faso to the north, and Togo to the east. A former British Crown colony from 1821 until its independence in 1957, where the name changed from Gold Coast to Ghana. Led by the nation's first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The country has 5 major airports. The Kumasi Airport, which served about 450,000 people in the year 2022, making it the second busiest airport after Kotoka International Airport. So it only makes sense that processes have been put in place to make the Kumasi Airport an international airport. So hopefully by the end of this year, we will definitely hear something about the commissioning of the Kumasi International Airport. The Tamale Airport can be found in the northern region, Sunyani Airport in the Bono region, Takrady Airport in the western region, and Kotoka International Airport in the central region, located in the capital city of Accra. And this has been the biggest and the sole international airport in the country since it came into existence. The Independence Square. This is an enormous public square and parade ground built to celebrate Ghana's independence. It often hosts the annual Independence Day celebrations, which happens on 6th March of every year, as well as other national events. It is currently the site for all military parades in Ghana. The Independence Arc, or the Black Star Square, is located south of the Independence Square and is backdropped by the Gulf of Guinea. The Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park and Mausoleum is the final resting place of Ghana's first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and his wife, Fathia Nkrumah. The museum hosts artifacts related to Ghana's independence, and paying a visit to this place gives you an in-depth history of the struggle for independence. The mausoleum is meant to represent an upside-down sword, which is a symbol of peace in the Akan culture. Ghana also houses the second largest mosque in West Africa. The Rock City Hotel, also set to become Africa's biggest hotel. It will have 2,200 rooms, an aquarium, a water park, and a zoo upon completion in 2025. It is located in the heart of Kwahu in the eastern region of Ghana. Now, Kwahu is such a beautiful place with amazing tourist sites. I've made a full video about Kwahu and I'll leave a link to that video in the description box so that you check it out. Trust me, you will love Kwahu. The Cape Coast Castle is one of about 40 slave castles built in Gold Coast by European traders. It was originally a center for the trade of timber and gold and was later used in Atlantic slave trade. Other castles include Elmina Castle and Fort Christianberg. They were used to hold enslaved Africans before they were loaded onto ships through the door of no return and sold to the Americas. So that door is named the door of no return because it is facing the outer walls of the castle, facing the Atlantic Ocean. And once slaves walked through that door, they never ever returned. The fishing sector in the country plays an important role, contributing significantly to the national development objectives related to employment, poverty reduction, livelihood support, and food security. Ghana is also home to the largest artificial lake in the world based on surface area and is contained behind the Akosombo Dam, which generates a substantial amount of Ghana's electricity. The shea industry in Ghana is traditionally dominated by women and provides a source of income for many families, particularly in the rural areas of northern Ghana. The women there are mostly engaged in picking of the shea nuts, sale of the fresh fruits, and processing the shea nuts into shea butter, which is known for its importance in the cosmetic industry because of the healing properties it provides to every skin type. The shea tree grows very well in the savanna zone areas. We get cosmetics, food, and medicinal products. And due to that, the sustainability of shea production has been very critical to the economic development of women in northern Ghana. Cocoa is the major agricultural export of Ghana and Ghana's main cash crop. Ghana is the second largest cocoa exporter in the world after Ivory Coast. Cocoa production occurs in the country's forested areas, and the crop year begins in October when purchases of the main crop begin, with a smaller mid-crop cycle beginning in July. Kentampo Waterfalls is one of Ghana's highest waterfalls, located in the Bono East. It can be found in the Pompom River, which is a tributary of the Black Volta. Boti Falls is a twin waterfall located in Yilo Krobo district in the eastern region of Ghana. Willie Falls is the highest waterfall in Ghana and the tallest in West Africa. Next is Inzulenzu, which is a village built on stilts in the Amansuru River, constructed out of wood and raffia with one central walkway and a dozen of houses on each side. One side of the walkway has the living quarters, while the other side has businesses, a school, a community center, and other commercial ventures. It is 7-hour drive west of Accra, and the only way to get there is to travel 5 kilometers on the river in a local canoe. The Kakum National Park is located in the coastal environs of the central region of Ghana. It is 350 meters long and connects 7 treetops, which provides access to the forest. It is Ghana's most visited attraction, and it offers visitors a spectacular scenery and an amazing wildlife experience, along with modern camping facilities.